You don't get familiar with God. He's not your mate. He's a being like no other. He's in a class of his own. He has a way and a pattern. If you don't follow that way or pattern, he is not sentimental. He doesn't use emotion to cover your error. You can't know him all. Don't ever try to be used to God. That's why when his name is mentioned, reverence him and fear him. He said, without faith, it's impossible to what? That's like cry. Throw yourself on the ground. He won't do anything for you. He doesn't even care until you pull out faith. Are you going through stuff? Have you been crying about it? Have you been worried about it? Have you been so sad and bitter about it? He doesn't care. You can as well die with that thing. He said, without faith, and I can tell you, believe him for what he has said. For he is his word, and his word is him. If he said it, believe it. He is God. So faithful to his words. So he said, without faith, it's impossible to please God. So when you please him, you receive from him. When you also offend him, you receive what? Flogging. He will give it to you. He gave it to Israel severally. That same Israel he pampers. He said, a nation that is far will take you on exile. You will suffer for 70 years. Somebody that when he speaks, the whole air trembles. He says smoke comes out of his nostril. Is that the one you want to joke around? Just that he gave us privilege or grace to be called his children does not mean you should abuse his fatherhood. When has your father at home become your age mate? God could be friendly, but it doesn't mean he's your friend. Keep your distance. Respect your boundaries.